Alright, so we just made it to this abandoned rehab facility. This place is pretty big. We're gonna go make our way inside. First room we walked into, it's got 2 old patient beds, a ton of paint peel. We're gonna start making our way. This looks like it was like a laundry room. A lot of old clothes. And this thing says sheets only. Some old lockers over here. This is like a trench coat or something. Still a Bible on this table. Some paperwork. And up on the wall here, there's an old schedule planner. Super old posters up on the wall still. Some more paperwork in there. My feet just keep going straight through, so I'm gonna go out of this room. A whole bookshelf. These books right here in the hallway. Coming in this room right here. Got these lockers. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it still has a name on it. In this file cabinet right here, found copies of people's social security cards. It's really wet or damp, but it's like a lot of them. Even more paperwork across from those social security cards. This is from 2003. There's some stains on that one. Some old art supplies. Looks like this was the old art room. It looks like they blocked this old staircase off with just a bunch of old stuff they just piled up. It's got old computers, cabinets, just everything. In here it looks like it was a auditorium, but they just filled it with old stuff and they were closing up. They got a bunch of chairs over there and just kind of looks like an antique shop. That's cool. This is still up on the ceiling. There's just tons of old stuff, random stuff. And an old stage right there. There's a lot of graffiti in this room. I haven't really seen much in any of the other rooms yet. This is what the view would look like from the stage. On here though, there's a old camera and then a bunch of old pill container bottles. There's some in this one. There's still some pills left in there. Attention staff, please don't send psych. Providence Hospital. They don't have psych doctors on staff. There's some old pictures on the stage. Looks like someone that was here on this actual stage. But now we're actually gonna make our way upstairs. We finally made our way up the stairs. This was the main entrance right here. It's a nice staircase. It's got the decay. I can't wait to see what we're gonna find up there.
Hello? Yo! Hello?
Alright, so we just had to make sure no one else was in here. We found the culprit. It was these blinds moving in the wind. But as we came in here, it looks like someone's making some kind of concoction. There's a bunch of different types of pills left on this table. This room is just full, stocked up with papers, more pills over here. These are all filled out. There's a cabinet full of stuff right here. And like I said, pills all over the place on the ground. There are just pill bottles on pill bottles over here, in this room specifically. You've got tons of binders left behind and paperwork. And then they have old Polaroid pictures right here. Wow, that's really cool. Take a look at one of these. It's a monthly schedule. That says first pay period. Well, that would make sense. I didn't see that it said staff right there. Performance evaluations, and they're all filled out. It's really cool. I like to see this kind of stuff. The built-in brothers still have old, super old pictures. That's really cool. There's another staircase here. super nice light fixtures. And the staircase is really rusted out. I don't know if you can see it, but there's another one of these light fixtures right up there. So we just made it into this main auditorium. It looks like this used to be the big stage. They even have a upper level for people to watch it from up top. We're gonna make our way up there eventually. Just makes you think how many people are actually in here. They have these super nice light fixtures hanging all around this room. I didn't even notice those stage lights still up on the ceiling there. Tons of paint peel in this hallway. Still got some old signs up. This huge copier machine in the hallway right here. Screen's broken out. Super rusted cabinets. I don't even want to make this squeeze, it just looks like it's all decayed out. It's an old price listing. All canned pops are 80 cents. Water bottles are $1. Candy bars, 85 cents. They have food logs from 2010. Just a bunch of old paperwork. The schedule planner is still filled out on the wall here. And they have old lockers with everything left inside. To Mom from Jasmine. That's cute. Please place client's personal property here. Still has an old rusty lock on it. But there's old mail. Just binders and paperwork. Kind of all spread out. Looks like there's more pills. And then this little syrup. Prescribed syrup. Wow. Just turning around, even on the walls here. And the desks. Relapse warning signs worksheet. Not too sure what that is. Check in here real quick. This room has a lot of furniture left. Some chairs. More paperwork. Filled out. Even a couch with some old tapes. From 84. Just coming next door. Tons more paperwork filled out. Just tons and tons. And then in this room they actually have a bunch of needles on the ground. This is an old biohazard. I don't know if you'll be able to... Yeah, there's a tag right there that says biohazard. There's a bunch of stuff in it too. I think that's kind of what fell out. The chair here. So stab these needles into it. And there's a cabinet completely full of paperwork. This looks like a little office space or something. At the main little table, or unless this was where patients would come to hang out and they weren't in their rooms. You have the chalkboard. You'll see what those signs say. Got the old AIDS sign right here. The recovery sign. The same sign we saw on the door walking in. The walls are just super decayed in here. This room looks like it was used for meetings of some sort. In the corner here, we got this old sign that they left. That's really cool. So we finally made our way to the patient's rooms. On the door here, it's still got who's sleeping in which bed. So it looks like the room's gonna be broken into 4 sections for 4 different patients. So check it out. As you walk into the room, what I noticed first right away is that there's no ceiling for each individual little wing, but it looks like one patient would live right here, another patient right here. Down the hall, it would be 3 to your left and then 4 on the right. There's still a sign. Do not remove the plastic from the mattress and box springs. This one still is actually in the plastic. Coming down the hallway then, got another room here. I wouldn't even call it a room, to be honest. Just a little wing that they would call their home. This one you walk in straight to the patient's bed. Gotta come across this little mattress. Another sign. Room 201, it says woman only. There's a lot of stuff on the ground blocking my way. These are a little bit bigger. Coming in here. Some more of the residence rooms. Super decayed. These ones are really small as well. There's like no room in here at all. Then again, no ceiling, but the ceiling all the way above is collapsing. Again, another patient's bed, room area, just really tiny. We're gonna check out room 207. It's another 4-person area. This one has something new. This kind of looks like a fireplace. Looks like they blocked it, so it's not actually a fireplace. I could be mistaken though. Again, you come down this little hallway. Got another room, and then you got the 4th room right here. This room looks like it has some darker paint than the rest. Wonder why. But just another little section with 4 patients' rooms. We're on the 3rd floor, and there's a hole, it looks like, to the 1st. The decay on this bed here is crazy. Or on the wall, I should say. My feet feel like they're going through the floor. Because they are going through the floor. Trying to get over here before I fall through. That's this client's bed. I'm gonna leave this little area before I fall. So this room was kind of blocked off by debris. We decided to move it and check it out. Completely mint in here. They even had the little light for the patient, and then we're gonna check out the other patients' rooms in this little section. Because if this one was so nice, I'm gonna assume these ones are just as nice. Oh yeah, very minimal pay peel. This one looks like it's only 3 patients in this little area, and this section has the blankets still and the pillows. I've been yet to see that in this whole facility. This looks like another office. Paperwork is just completely rotted. It's from 2011. Oh, this is the upstairs for the big theater, or auditorium I should say. There's like a walking track around it. See the light fixtures hanging from up here? This is really cool. This is the last floor we can access from that staircase. I'm not sure if it's the actual last floor. There was a couple of side staircases. This room here has a nice fan. Oh my god, that bird scared the out of me. As I was saying before, that bird scared me. Some nice fan fixture left here. Not too sure what these rooms would be used for. Oh, there's a chalkboard in this room. I think this floor was used for the school. Saw some lockers in the hallway as well. So there were some lockers up here. Very skinny lockers. Still has some names on it. So my guess is they did use this floor as the school. And we're gonna be finding some more classrooms, I'm guessing. Another classroom here. A lot of graffiti. A lot of decay. Ceilings are just completely giving out all over this building. Oh, so there is another floor. My guess was that they didn't let the patients go up there. And that's kind of why those side staircases didn't have the ability to go up. Only staff could. Oh, this looks like it would be the nurse's office. As my foot goes through the floor, they have the first aid over here. And another one of these biohazard trashes. Gross. This is just a whole little to-go first aid. Looks like if the nurse needed to help someone, they would just bring that. Biohazard on there. It's a biohazard bag. Broken vials. I'm not too sure what these are, but there's a vial in one of them. There's a little cabinet in the nurse's office. Some miscellaneous first aid items, and then a whole brand new pack of vials. Not too much left in the nurse's office, to be honest. And then this is a little wing from the nurse's office. Just looks like there's some paperwork. lot of paperwork, I should say. Old stuff left. There's a lot of commotion going on out there too. I don't want to talk too loud, but this room is filled up. Papers, old items, just everything. Substance abuse services. This room is completely filled with paperwork. All on the ground, all in those cabinets. There's a whole wall full. Just paperwork, the whole wall. Every cabinet is just full. The floor just gave out. This room right here, just in complete shambles, honestly. Then you come over here, there's this box. Just has all these old VHSs. Super cool. Can't open it anymore. Recovery management and recovery oriented system of care. So we're gonna make our way up to the final level of this facility on one of these side staircases. Oh, this almost looks like a pew for a chapel. I wonder if they had a chapel up on this level. And my wondering was right. This looks like it would be the chapel. The slanted walls make this room look really nice. They got the old pews right here. The wood is just rotting. Got all the covers right here. It looks like it was purple or reddish before all the decay. This is a nice little chapel though. Another room here. It's got some more pews in it. Some more pews. It looks like this whole floor was just used as the chapel. When they left, they kind of just stashed all the pews in some of these side rooms. In this room here, they have some more of the pews. Then they have like these molds. So we just made it onto the little roof. It's a really nice day out here. And up top you can kind of see the cross. The building is just kind of falling apart. Alright, so that's going to be it for today's video at the abandoned rehab facility. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you next time.